Hey friends, today I'm bringing you along for 5 days of whole house cleaning. I'm going to be doing some deep cleaning, cleaning up some everyday real life messes, and just slowly chipping away and getting it done over 5 days. I'm also going to be doing a huge giveaway. Some of my favorite big time cleaning tools I'll be giving away, so stick around because you could win a carpet cleaner, a cordless vacuum, or my Tinco iFloor wet dry vacuum. You don't need to look cute to clean. Put on some comfy sweatpants and let's do this together.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've all.
Hey guys, thank you for joining me for this 5-day whole house clean with me. It's a marathon, not a sprint. You do not need to get it all done in one day. It would be nice to get it done in one day, but you don't need to get it done. If it takes you a week to clean your whole house, it doesn't matter. If it takes you 2 weeks, that's okay. So this was on the first day, or rather, I guess the first night. Mike was upstairs bathing the twins, getting them ready for bed. Then I had my cleaning partner, my daughter Avery. She was helping me clean up the living room and the kitchen. And you saw me pick up a diaper off of the floor. It was not a used diaper, I will tell you that. But we have shoes, we have random dirty socks and clothes laying on the kitchen floor. So a lot of real life messes, but this is what our house looks like at the end of the evening, and it actually wasn't too bad. But you'll always see me and Avery dancing. I like to try to make cleaning fun for both of us, and she loves to sing and dance, so that's what we were doing as we were cleaning, making it fun.
I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within.
So like I said in my introduction, this video is going to be my giveaway for hitting 300,000 subscribers here on YouTube. I hit that a couple of weeks ago, and honestly, there really are no words for me to describe how I feel and how grateful and lucky I am to have this YouTube channel and have each and every one of you in my life. You know, I get a lot of messages from those of you who say that I help motivate you or I feel like a friend to you, but you guys don't realize what you give back to me, what you do for me as well. Responding to your comments, just going through the comments, I honestly will get a big smile on my face when I read. You guys have given me a purpose other than just being a mom, which is super important. I don't mean just a mom. I just mean you have given me a purpose other than being a mom. And a lot of you guys know that I went to school to be a teacher. That's all I've wanted to be since I was in first grade. I never even thought of anything else. I have 2 degrees in education, and I was never able to make my lifelong dream come true of having my own classroom. And despite having a lot of doors slammed in my face, I had countless principals and superintendents saying that I had a very impressive resume, which I worked really hard to build. And no matter how hard I worked, I didn't get what I worked hard for. And you guys have given me another purpose. You have given me something else to pour my passion into. So thank you. I'm actually going to pick 2 winners, and all you have to do is answer a question that I'm going to ask you in this video. If you watch this entire video, it will be very clear what that question is. So just watch the video. I'll ask you a question. You just have to answer the question in the comment section, and I will randomly pick 2 winners, and then each winner will have their choice of the Tinco Power Hero 11 cordless vacuum that I love, the Tinco wet dry vacuum, the iFloor wet dry vacuum mop that I have that I love, or the Bissell Pro Heat Pro Pet carpet cleaner. So here on day 2, you're gonna see me wake up, pull the bedding from Avery's room, pull it, get it started in the laundry, take the girls to school, and then ran into Costco. And I'm on a mission to use up a lot of the food that we have in our freezer and in our pantry. So I went to Costco literally just for the essentials, the things that we have to buy, that we go through frequently, and that we would just spend more money if we would buy them not in bulk at like Walmart or Kroger or Aldi. So I literally just got the bare essentials from Costco. So something else that's exciting with today's video, it is a collaboration with a super sweet YouTube friend of mine, Lynn White. The first thing that comes to my mind when I talk about Lynn is how supportive she is. She is that friend who will be your biggest cheerleader. She will look at you and she notices what you're good at and she will just tell everyone. She is just the best cheerleader, and we all need friends like that in our lives. She is a mama to 6 kids. Yes, you heard that right. 6 kids, and her youngest, Emma, is so sweet. I just want to squeeze her. And another thing that I love about Lynn is that she is very open about her life. She shares the good, the bad, the ugly, the ups and the downs. She gives it to you straight, and she's just one of those people that makes you feel like you could show up on her doorstep and tell her your worst secret, and she would be right there to help you through it. She's amazing. Her channel is amazing. She shows real life messes. She doesn't hide it all, and she's real. You guys will love her channel. I will have it linked, her video linked below, as well as her channel. And if you guys go over to her channel, make sure you told her I sent you. But I love Lynn, and I know you guys will too. She's also going to be running a giveaway on her video, so make sure you head on over and check her video out. So ordinarily, I would not bust out this big carpet cleaner to clean a small area on my couch, which I have no idea what was even on my couch at all. But we got this new sectional. It's from Macy's about a year ago, and I'm just really diligent about trying to keep, like, we don't let the kids eat on it, so I have no idea what the mess was. But because because this is an option for the giveaway, I figured, okay, there is a mess on the couch. I need to clean it up. So I'll just bust it out to show you guys what one of the options would be if you are the winner. I'll show you the other 2 options as well. But this is a great carpet cleaner, but it also has that little attachment, which makes it nice to clean up like furniture, carpet, car, all of that. But then it also is an upright carpet cleaner, and it's phenomenal. But if you guys came over from Lynn's channel, hello, thank you for being here and being a part of Jamie's journey. Obviously, my name is Jamie, and I recently worked for a nonprofit. So I worked full-time outside of the home. I worked for a nonprofit, now a stay-at-home mom with a YouTube channel. I went to college to be a teacher. I still have my school licensure in education in Ohio. I am licensed in grades 7 through 12, integrated social studies. So that includes like American history, world history, psychology, sociology, economics, that type of thing. I am married to Mike, and we have been dating since we were 15 years old. We will be married we've been married for almost 13 years. And oh, really quickly, I am using, to clean the grout, I'm using the Resolve foaming carpet cleaner. Yes, it's a carpet cleaner. It's foaming. You can get it from like Walmart or Target. You put it on your grout, let it sit there for about 15 minutes, and it is amazing. It brightens grout. It just does a really good job, and it's one of my favorite cleaning hacks. But yes, I'm married to Mike. He is a senior financial analyst, and honestly, I don't remember much of my life without him. We went to middle school, high school, and then eventually college together. We have 3 daughters, Avery, who is 6, she'll be 7 in April, and then 2-year-old twins who will be 3 at the end of March. I did document a lot of my infertility journey here on my channel because I was in the depths of infertility when I started my channel. I have PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome, and we had to do a lot of fertility meds to get pregnant with Avery, and then we had to go through IVF, actually 2 rounds of IVF to get the twins. So I like sharing parts of my life, you know, the PCOS journey, infertility, and I just want to be that person for you guys here in this community on YouTube. I want to be your friend. I want to be your cleaning buddy. I want to help motivate you and just be there for you. And so I would just love if you guys would be a part of this Jamie's Journey community. I'm always here. I want to be your biggest cheerleader and show you that you are stronger than you think you are.
So fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began.
So this is the Tinco iFloor Wet Dry Vacuum. This will be another option in the giveaway. Again, I'll pick 2 winners, and then they will have the option of the Bissell Pro Heat Pro Pet carpet cleaner that I showed, or a cordless vacuum that I'll show you here in a little bit, or this. And this is an amazing cleaning tool. It vacuums and mops at the same time. It's just amazing how it can suck up dog fur and then mop at the same time. It doesn't get clogged up, and I just love it. It has been a pretty game-changing tool for me. My parents bought one, my sister-in-law bought one, and I just feel like I'm getting everyone in my life to get one of these.
In your blue jeans, you still make me feel like you used to back then. I'm feeling our history so close I can touch it. I just can't stop thinking about us way back when. Making out in my room, nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew, we were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true.
Can you say hi to the camera?
Hi, Kima. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it was true. To this day, I still do love you like I'm 17.
So typically when I use my Tinco iFloor vacuum mop, I will use it on the hardwood flooring in the kitchen, and then I run my robot vacuum in the living room. And then the twins were going to help me clean up their room. I don't know if you guys caught that, but they were fighting a little bit. It's what they do. They fight hard, they love hard, but I guess twin life, right? So the twins actually had gotten back from preschool. So that's why I was able to get a lot done, because they were in preschool. They go to preschool for about 3 hours, 2 times a week. So they were in preschool in the morning. And then they came home and we had lunch, and Emery was a little bit emotional. So she wanted to lay with me. And then we're going to clean up their bedroom. And this is something we've been doing a lot before nap time. It's kind of like part of their routine. They enjoy it. It gives them something to do. It's also teaching them to help clean up their own messes. And like I said, it's kind of become a part of our daily routine, and it's kind of fun. you guys are new here, or if you're just, new in general, I recently got this question the other day from a viewer on Instagram, and I thought it would be a really good story or talking point, and just something interesting that I can share with you. So this viewer said, or they asked how my channel transitioned from infertility content to a cleaning channel. I was like, oh, this would actually be a good story time. So when I first started my channel, honestly, I didn't know what type of videos I wanted to make. I just wanted to create content on YouTube. And the biggest reason why I started it was because I had this calling to create a community that I needed for myself. It's like if you can't find something, you try to create it for yourself. So in the beginning, I was in the midst of infertility. So with Avery, I was diagnosed with PCOS, and I did not know I had it prior to getting pregnant. It was when we kept trying and we failed at getting pregnant, that's when it was discovered. So I went on Clomid, got pregnant with Avery in the 3rd cycle. And then with the twins, Clomid was not working. You can only use it 6 times. We exhausted that. We were on a Femera, another fertility med. That didn't work. We did an IUI because that was like our last resort before moving on to IVF. IVF is incredibly, incredibly expensive. So we wanted to make for sure we did everything before we went down that road. But I started my channel because I was looking for a community. I was in need of a community of people who I could share everything that was going on in my head. Infertility is very mentally draining. The best way to describe it, it was just, my mind felt so full of thoughts of trying to get pregnant, not being able to get pregnant. Mike was so supportive through all of this. He would always listen or let me vent, but sometimes you just feel like you need someone to talk to. And I have so many close friends and family members that I did talk to, but I don't know how to explain this, but sometimes you just want to be able to talk to a stranger. And I'm assuming that's, why a lot of people like therapy, because you feel like it's a stranger, they're not going to judge, they're not bringing in like other stuff they know about you. And I don't know if that makes sense, but I wanted to go to YouTube and I wanted to find a community of women who were trying to conceive and struggling with infertility like I was. And I was able to find a connection with a lot of people by creating this YouTube channel. And I didn't know these girls, but there were a lot of people that were there for me on YouTube, and then I wanted to be there for someone else. So I decided to make videos on what was consuming my life at the time, and that was infertility. Infertility consumes your life because you are doing everything in your power to get pregnant. I changed my diet. I altered exercises. Literally everything I did, it was to increase my chances of getting pregnant. And I was just afraid that I was doing something wrong. I would question everything, like, should I change this up? Should I change up my skincare routine? Am I eating enough? Am I eating enough fat? Am I eating too little fat? Am I exercising too much? Am I exercising too little? And it really becomes a mental game at that point. And I needed someone to talk to. I needed to start a channel as a way to cope with what I was going through. And I will continue talking more about this, give you some more information and more story. I just give you guys a little bit of a break so you guys can listen to some music. So I just don't want to get too long-winded.
I don't wanna chase a thrill, no. I just wanna overcome. Feeling like I'm lost at sea when I'm getting no love or getting way too much. You see, you're the one I really need. Need you to be here for me. Just like the sun, you showed me which way I should go. Yeah, just like the wind, you pulled me up when I was low. Oh yeah. This time my hopes are up, 'cause you got my heart in your hand. And do what you want, what you want, what you want with it, but don't give it back on me. You stole my heart from me.
So this was day 3. Mike was again with the twins, getting them ready for bed, and Avery already had her pajamas on, and we were quickly cleaning up the basement. But I will talk more about my channel, how my channel transitioned from infertility to cleaning here in a minute. But now I want to give you guys all of the details for the giveaway. So for this giveaway, again, I will randomly choose 2 winners. I have a random comment picker online. If you're curious, I just go in and I put in the URL of this video, and it randomly takes all of the comments and then picks 2 winners. Or I do it twice, so there's 2 winners. I will pick 2 winners. I will notify those winners, and then they can choose what cleaning tool they want. It can either be this vacuum that you're seeing me use, the Tinco Power Hero 11. Right here, I'm using it. It has 3 speeds, a really good battery life. It's lightweight. So that's one option. Another option is the Bissell Pro Heat Pro Pet Big Upright Carpet Cleaner with the attachment. Or the third option is the Tinco iFloor Wet Dry Vacuum. You will have your choice. All you have to do is answer the question that I'm going to ask you here in a minute. Make sure you are subscribed to my channel and have the notification bell turned on. The notification bell is right next to the subscription button, and that's all you have to do. This giveaway is open internationally, but I will tell you that if an international winner wins, they will have to take the cash value of whatever product they choose. Just because I looked into shipping these products to various countries, and it was going to be well over like $500 to ship it. So I just decided, okay, they can take the cash value of whichever one they choose. So I do want it to be open internationally though. So here's my question. We're going to keep it super simple, super easy this time. What did you eat for dinner last night? We had tacos. What did you eat for dinner last night? I just wanted to keep it simple. So let me know what you ate for dinner last night. Make sure you're subscribed and have the notification bell turned on. This will run through February 18th. It will end February 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. On the 19th, I will pick out 2 winners and contact them. They will have 24 hours to respond, or I will have to move on to another winner. I will comment back to their original comment on YouTube. So make sure, this is important, make sure if you're entering this giveaway, you have the notifications turned on YouTube, like that you get notified via email or on the app. So when I respond and say you won, you guys get that notification, and then you can get back with me so we can arrange for you to get your cleaning tool. Or you can always come follow me on Instagram, jamielins.journey. It's also in this video's description, but I will also announce it there. So just make sure you have the notifications turned on. So again, what did you have for dinner last night? And thank you. Thank you. You are amazing, and I love this community. Oh, and really quickly, I got this carpet rake. It's like a hand carpet rake, and it was actually my mom's, and she let me borrow it to try it out. And look at all of this dog fur that came out of the carpet. This is my new favorite cleaning tool. It's awesome. I actually already ordered one, and I will have it linked in the description.
I got this weight on my shoulders, slowing me down. I don't know how it came about. And while the world is spinning faster every night, I feel I'm stuck in reverse somehow. But it ain't no one's fault that I am stuck here.
So going back to how my channel transitioned. So I was in the middle of infertility. Infertility consumes you in every way possible, and I just needed an outlet. And I think it was a coping mechanism for me. I needed to start talking, saying words out loud of what was going on in my life, in my head. And so I created this community. And then obviously we got through infertility. We had the twins. We came out on the other side, and it was amazing. And then infertility wasn't a part of my life anymore. I mean, it's part of my story, but not part of my current life. When I did start making videos, though, I will tell you that I think my first video was on infertility. Second one was a cleaning video. I've always been passionate about cleaning. I've always enjoyed a clean home. I've always been meticulous about keeping a clean home because it drives me crazy when my house is messy. So I started making cleaning videos, and they really took off from there. And I was kind of doing both as I was going through infertility. But then when I came out on the other side of infertility, that really wasn't a part of my current life. So then I just started making more cleaning videos. And I'm always happy to share the ups and the downs of and parts of my infertility journey and all of that, but it just wasn't something I was going through anymore. I didn't really have anything else to share. So that's really how my channel transitioned and how it changed. Another part of it too was, when your channel is small, when you have very few comments and, very few views, it's okay to share more of your life. But as my channel grew, I started to get a little bit more protective of Avery. All of my kids, but more so Avery, because as she got older and she was going off to school, it was like weird. Like, I don't want her to be looked at as like the kid who's on YouTube. Like, I don't want that. I don't want people to recognize her in public at all. I got more protective over her. That's why you'll see me sharing more of the twins, because the twins are almost always with me, number one. But number two, it's like, what are people going to say about a 2-year-old? 7-year-old who starts having more opinions, and I don't want her to be affected by my YouTube channel. Also, I always ask her if she wants to be on camera. If she doesn't want to be, I never force her to be on camera. But just ultimately, I was happy because I am passionate about cleaning and organizing. It's where my passion lies. I love teaching you. I love being a motivator. And then I also like not showing as... I just never want my kids to grow up and be like, I'm mad that, you put me on YouTube. So that's all of the reasons and how my channel transitioned. It really works out because not only am I passionate about cleaning and organizing, but I'm a mom to 3 young kids. I have 2-year-old twins. Messes are always happening. Literally, the day after I cleaned the basement, I went downstairs because I had taken Avery to volleyball and Mike was in the basement with the twins. And I walked down there and I was like, Avery and I cleaned this at like 7:30 the night before. And he's like, yeah, the twins were down here. Messes are always occurring in my home. And I love sharing those real life messes, the chaos that I have in my home, and helping you clean up the messes and the chaos in your home. So hopefully you guys enjoy being here. And just let me tell you, I'm grateful to be out of the infertility journey. It was one of the hardest parts in my life. And it's a very mentally, emotionally, and physically draining process. And I just hope that my story can help somebody, even if it's just for someone to feel like they're not alone going through all of those thoughts and feelings.
Trying to get your attention, you make me nervous. In the corner of my best friend's sofa, you were getting buzzed on rum and cola. Wasn't brave enough yet just to talk to you. Not a smooth talker under pressure. Sweaty palms ain't making it much better. Something about you feels so special.
So this day was clearly my comfy day. I had my big comfy Under Armour joggers on, no makeup, because I just wasn't feeling it. Some days I like to put on my cute stuff, my fun, cute leggings. I like to leave my hair down a little bit, put on makeup, because it makes me feel good. Like, how sometimes it's like dress for success. Like, if you want to feel motivated, sometimes like if you want to work out, you put on some cute workout gear and you feel better. I have those days, but there are also days where I'm like, no, I just want to be in big comfy sweats, no makeup. And this was one of those days. But today, my biggest plan was to tackle the bathroom, the girls' bathroom. To be 100% transparent, it had been weeks since I had cleaned this bathroom, and it was very evident. I will tell you, we did wipe down the bathtub, so my kids were not sitting in filth every time they took a bath. We did clean out the bathtub, but that was pretty much it. So sometimes life gets busy and you have to prioritize and choose the things that are the most important. So I'm sorry if that's gross, but just being honest with you. But I do want to ask you guys, so you see all this, the toothpaste mess. So if you've had young kids and you moved on, I guess this is a question for you. Sometimes I have a hard time going back and forth with staying on top of Avery. And I say her because she's older, you know, staying on top of her and cleaning up after her messes, but also trying to realize that she's 6. So it's like, where's that balance of making sure she has responsibility and she realizes she needs to clean up after herself, but also being honest that she is 6. So like the toothpaste mess, this was a culmination of multiple weeks. Number one, I've taught her how, when she's done, when she spits out the toothpaste, how to take a cup and rinse out the sink. I've taught her how to do that. She does it sometimes. She doesn't do it all the time. I'm not as concerned with that as like the toothpaste mess. Like, what do you guys do if you have young kids? Because, I mean, there's the toothpaste mess like around the tube. It's just such a mess. And I don't really know how to remedy that issue. Like the toothpaste mess in the sink, you know, I could give her a rag. I can make sure she stays more on top of rinsing it out with water, but I just don't really know what to do with the tube of toothpaste. Like, because it doesn't matter if it's like the pump kind or the squeeze kind, it always becomes a mess. And honestly, a lot of it is because in the mornings, you know, we're in like a rush because of school and stuff. So I don't know if you guys have any solutions to it. I mean, I get frustrated when I see this mess and I'm like, it's driving me crazy. Like, what are you doing? But then like, I want to stay on top of her and make sure she's cleaning up after, you know, that I want her to know, like, this is not okay. But then the other side of me is like, but she is 6. Like, 6-year-olds are going to make messes. She's not going to be perfect. So I guess, how do you guys handle messes like this? Do you have a solution for the toothpaste messes? This is just a young mom asking for suggestions from moms who have been through it. So the last couple of rooms for the day was cleaning up Avery's room and then the office. So Avery's room, she cleans up, I make her clean up her room once a week. And then about once a month, ideally, I like to come in her room and clean it up myself because I like to get rid of stuff. I had brought in, when I came in here, 2 small boxes. One was for garbage and the other one was for things that needed to go downstairs. So just this morning, when you're seeing me clean her room before school, she could not find any of her winter hats. Here in Northwest Ohio, we need winter hats. She goes to recess. Like, I don't think they let them go outside if they don't have hats. She couldn't find any. So she had to wear one of my hats, which was fine. I mean, it was fine, but it was a little bit big. I'm like, you have like 5 winter hats. Where are they? Well, I found, I think, 4 of them in her room. So this is why I like to come in here, put things where they go, get rid of like the junk that she accumulated over the month. Like if she goes to Chick-fil-A or McDonald's, you know, if they get like a little toy or whatever, like get rid of that junk stuff and find the stuff that shouldn't be in there. So it always feels good for me to come in here and do this once a month.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes
And don't forget to enter the giveaway. Let me know what you had for dinner last night. Good luck to everyone, and thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm so grateful for you.
Not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too? The feeling lingers on every day of every month. Wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on the stars to share.
I did it! I am done. It took me most of the week, but it doesn't matter how long it takes you as long as you get it done. Just chip away a little bit at a time and you'll get it. I promise. So I hope you guys found this video motivating. Hopefully you can go and just do one thing in your home. You don't need to clean your whole house. Maybe you're just wiping down countertops or mopping your floors or folding laundry and relaxing. Hopefully it'll just motivate you to do at least one thing. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are amazing, and I barely can, I don't know. There aren't words. There are not words for me to describe. Don't forget to enter the giveaway, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.